Happy birthday, Uranus! On March 13, 1781, British astronomer William Herschel peered through his telescope and made a discovery that would forever change our understanding of the solar system. For the first time in recorded history, a planet beyond Saturn was identified, an icy blue giant orbiting sideways with a peculiar name that has caused centuries of controversy and laughter.
All right, let's just address the elephant in the room. My name? Yeah, it's Uranus. Real funny, right? You think I don't know? You think every science teacher in history hasn't had a meltdown trying to say my name with a straight face? Uranus. Uranus. It's been 242 years and still no agreement. Meanwhile, nobody questions Earth. Oh yeah, we'll just call that one dirt.
The planet Uranus was named after the Greek god of the sky, Uranos, making it the first planet named after a deity beyond Roman mythology. Discovered in 1781 by astronomer William Herschel, it was originally suggested to be named Georgium Sidus after King George III. Fortunately, the scientific community agreed that naming a celestial body after a British monarch was a bit excessive, so Uranus it remained, forever sealing its fate as the most awkwardly named planet.
Let's talk about my moons. Oh, you think they're named after mighty Roman gods? Nope. I got Shakespeare characters. Freaking Titania and Oberon. I mean, Jupiter gets Ganymede, Io, and Callisto. Legendary names. Meanwhile, I got a Midsummer Night's Dream over here. So I'm just out here spinning sideways with my fancy little theater troupe. What's next? Romeo and Juliet the asteroids?
Unlike other planets which name their moons after mythological gods, Uranus's moons are named after characters from the works of William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. This was a tradition started by astronomer John Herschel, son of Uranus's discoverer, who decided that instead of following the usual conventions, the planet's moons should have names from classic literature.
So let's say you do want to visit. First off, terrible decision. I'm mostly hydrogen, helium, and methane. You think you're going to land here and enjoy the sights? No. You're just going to fall endlessly into a freezing, suffocating abyss. It's basically the universe's most depressing water park, except the water is actually minus 350 degrees Fahrenheit and it smells like rotten eggs. But hey, bring a jacket, right?
Uranus is classified as an ice giant composed mainly of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane in its atmosphere is responsible for its distinctive blue-green color. Unlike gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus lacks a solid surface, meaning that any spacecraft attempting to land would simply sink indefinitely into its dense atmosphere, experiencing crushing pressure and extreme cold.
Do you know how lonely it is out here? I'm just floating around 1.8 billion miles from the sun while everyone's busy sending rovers to Mars and taking pictures of Saturn's rings. I'm literally sitting here with my sideways spin, my Shakespearean moons, and my invisible rings just waiting for NASA to remember I exist.
Uranus is the third largest planet in the solar system, but is often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors. Despite being the seventh planet from the Sun, it has been visited by only one spacecraft, Voyager 2, in 1986. To this day, Uranus remains one of the least explored planets in our solar system. Like and subscribe to Punny Papa, or visit punnypapa.com for more weirdness.